My dear friends, my dear masters, my dear gods, namaste to all. Welcome to the today's workshop, Holistic Wellness Program, the day 18th we are going through. Friends, every day we understand the spiritual wisdom, we do the practice of meditation, we also learn the holistic lifestyle, one of the tips, then we finally try to understand home remedies. See, similarly today, the part of spiritual wisdom at the beginning, we try to understand what is astral travel, what is intuition, these two aspects. And then after meditation practice, the deep meditation practice, then we will try to learn about the part of today's the holistic lifestyle. So we'll try to go through the important topic, that is sacred plant Tulasi. Sacred plant Tulasi. We'll try to understand. And also part of home remedies will be trying to understand some of the home remedies for the piles. Piles is the problem. Piles is the disease. Okay. So which is related to constipation. So that piles disease, we'll try to understand some home remedies. So these are the topics of today, my dear friends. So before starting the session, my sincere pronouns to my beloved Guruji, Brahmarshi Patriji. Friends, so let's understand what is intuition, what is astral travel. So these two aspects. So in fact, we already understood what is third eye, why third eye is necessary, what is third eye power, how to activate. All these things we have already seen in the previous class. So we try to understand how to activate the third eye power, basically. So what are the methods and how to understand it in a deeper sense? We have seen it, very detailedly in the previous class. So we need to understand one thing, my dear friends. So when we want to discuss the astral travel or whatever you say, so-called intuition, all these things. So again, these are the byproducts of the activation of the third eye. These are the byproducts. What is meant by byproduct? When you activated the third eye is the extraordinary perception beyond these five senses. In fact, beyond the mind. Okay, mind is the sixth sense, my dear friends. Mind is nothing but a manochakshu. Manochakshu. So our third eye is actually the atma chakshu. Atma chakshu, divya chakshu, we call it as. Okay, so that is why what will happen is, so this whatever we have five senses, six senses of mind, so it's called manochakshu. So beyond all these things, beyond this all physical senses and the mental senses, then beyond all these things, the one is the only extraordinary, the extra sensory perception what we have. So what we get activated when we go into the deeper meditation, when we reach to the deeper levels of consciousness, the higher altered state of consciousness, when we reach. So when we reach that state, then definitely our extrasensory perception is got activated. So that's also we have discussed very thoroughly, just in order to review for you. So for the sake of more understanding, so unless your energy body, that is Nadi Suddhi. Nadi Suddhi means what? 2,72,000 Nadis are there. So in which all your past life karmas are interlocked. All your past life karmas are basically logged in. So unless you clear those karmas, okay? Unless you clear all those karmas, my dear friends. And that means you have to purify your entire energy body, you have to purify. So bring it to the nil condition. That means there should not be any more energy patches with respect to the all previous karmas. So when that situation comes, my dear friends, then your third eye gets activated fully. Otherwise, of course, as I already indicated many times to you, last in the previous class I explained you. So even then, even it's not fully activated. For everybody, there is this slightest activation will be always there. The slightest activation of the third eye. Everybody in one or other manner, will be keep getting the experience of this third eye. So in the form of messages, in the form of the newspaper, in the form of the news, in the form of the people come and talk to you, and in the form of any help comes from some other the new person, a strange person. All these things happens, my dear friends. These are all actually part of the third eye experiences. Do not think that these are just like they are happening just like an accidentally. Nothing. Everything comes in the way of once once you know the third eye activation. Once your third eye activation is done, then you will clearly know more detail. You will understand. But even if it's not activated, also try to understand. Many of these experiences will face. Everybody will face. For every person will face on this earth planet. So that means we should understand one thing. Third eye experiences are, and the enlightenment also. In fact, enlightenment also. So at every stage there is an enlightenment. Okay. If you don't know something, you came to know that, that's called enlightenment. Okay. So enlightenment means what? Light means what? It's the truth. The light means truth. So you are getting to the truth. You are filled with the truth. What is the truth? Opposite to the truth is untruth. So a light opposite the darkness. Okay. As long as you know the truth, Nityave Satyam. Nityave Satyam. That means whichever is eternal, that is the truth. So always we live in that consciousness, that the so-called eternal consciousness, which is truth. That is the truth. Nityave Satyavu. That means whichever is eternal, that is the truth. What is eternal in us? In us, the main component, which is eternal, which is always there, that is soul, the soul consciousness. That's called prajnana. So that means the soul consciousness is always eternal. That eternity, that eternal component is called Satya. Okay. So that's why, so what happens, my dear friends? So all these things, what will happen is in the journey of our spirituality, so always understand that when we are in the truth, when we realize the truth, okay, when we realize that eternal truth, obviously all the faculties are activated to you. You don't need to ask for anything. So friends, you don't need to ask for anything to the nature or the mother nature, or you can say the so-called Paramatma. You don't need to ask for anything. Once you are eligible, it is given. Okay. Ask, it is given. There is a great statement by Jesus Christ. So whatever you wanted, ask, it is given. So when it is given, only depends upon your eligibility. Okay. Always understand, depends upon your eligibility. Friends, always try to make a note of one important point is, do not think that there is nobody sitting on the top of that. Okay. Of course, there is a pure consciousness. It's a completely vast consciousness which is there, which is Paramatma. So that's a source for creation of the whole universe, my dear friends. But there are individual souls which comes and goes. All the individual souls, like us, we also came now on the earth planet. We are living here. So after a certain time, we also leave the earth planet and we depart from here. So when we depart from here, definitely we are going to be in the other planes of existence. Okay, the other lokas, other worlds will be living over there. That is actually our home. This is not our home, my dear friends. So this only just we came like in a school. It is school or college for us. Okay, we have to write the examination. So that means you have to come to the school only. So friends, what will happen now? So once what you need to understand is all the souls which are coming back and coming here and going back, right? So for every soul, we have a soul guide, we have soul family, we have soul mates. Everything will be there on the upper worlds. Okay. So, but we will not be knowing it. So we will not be able to understand, we will not be able to communicate with them. So when you will be you will be communicating at the time of deep sleep, that is Gahada Nidra. So to Susupta Sthiti. So that the sleep will happen maybe 30 to 45 minutes in the night, in the midnight. So that is the state. What will happen? That state, that point of time, you will leave the physical body. You will go and meet all your so-called your your loved ones and who departed earlier, and your soulmates. Everybody will meet there. So you will meet there and you spend some time over there along with them. So and then you come back. So that is why whenever you have a deep sleep only, next day morning you'll be happy and fresh. Otherwise, what happened? You will not be fresh and you will not be happy. But this is not known to you. This is not known to your conscious mind. But your subconscious mind does all these things. Your subconscious mind does know everything, so that you went outside and met your astral body. You went and met all your loved ones, and then you came back. This is the truth, my dear friends.
Yeah.
So we will not be knowing that. That is the thing. Right. Sorry. So friends, so every day night, right? Every day night during the deep sleep. So all of us, every soul, in fact, okay, with the astral body, it extends itself into the astral universe. It will extend into astral universe. Where it goes to astral universe, it go into the astral universe, and then it meet all the, so all their earlier maybe so-called your relatives or your friends or unknown people, everybody who are there, the other planet, other planes of existence. Okay, so you will meet them and have a conversation, then you come back. But this is not communicate. This cannot be communicated to conscious mind, because conscious mind is nowhere connected to that. So which is connected then? Your subconscious mind is connected. But what happens when you are in the conscious mind? You cannot access the subconscious mind. So this is what so who has done this design? Who was done like this? For example, you might ask, you can ask a question. When conscious mind is existing, right? When we went out as an astral travel, when we came back, then who should be knowing? So that means your conscious mind should be knowing, right? But it doesn't, it cannot know, because it is switched off, it's gone. Conscious mind is it's gone long way back. Whenever you went into the deep sleep, it is fully gone. Then who is active then that time? Then that point of time when the astral travel is happening, your subconscious mind is active. It knows everything, all the data, all the communication, what you are doing with other world beings. It knows everything. But there is a design very much done by the nature, our Supreme Father. So what he has done, he made sure that these subconscious mind things cannot be revealed to the conscious mind. That is kept hidden. That is kept secret. Okay. So who has done this? This is our intimate Father, our great creator has done it. Our creator has done like that. So we have no question to ask. We don't need to worry about it. So why he has done that? So there is very much very good reasons are there. So what will happen is, friends, so otherwise what will happen? See, you went to the school, for example, a school or a college, isn't it? So what will happen? Your parents wanted you to study well, and grow well, and then so make your qualities, all your education, everything has to, and get good marks, good rank, good knowledge, everything. They wish you have to grow. So that's how your parents are wishing. So in that case, what happened? They will go and live in the school. So in the beginning days, what happened? The child doesn't want to go to school at all. Still, what you do, you make a training. Like you go and you give a training and send them there, and slowly they get trained up and then go to the school, college, everything. So all that is for a growth and learning purpose, my dear friends. Similarly, what happened? So when all the souls, our individual souls are sent to the Earth planet in order to grow, in order to, if at all any previous karmas, so just in order to pay them, and also if you want to help your loved ones who already came here, right? So for example, in the previous life, you have some loved ones, right? So they already came to the Earth planet and you are coming afterwards. So you want to help them also, definitely you have to come here. You want to help them. There are 3, 4 reasons. So why you come here all the time? One is you want to help some loved ones of you in the earlier life, right? Second one, you have to pay back your karmas. Okay, whatever the karmas you have done, you have to pay back. So third one is in order to learn. And fourth one is in order to test yourself, how far you have learned. So all this will be possible, my dear friends. All these are very much possible on the Earth planet only. If you go to any other plane of existence, it is very very slow. Whatever you learned in 1 year here, you may take about not less than 20, 30 years, 30 years or 50 years in the other planes of existence. It is very very slow. So there also learning is there, no doubt there's a learning is there. But what happens, the kind of learning is very slow in the other planes of existence. But here if you come to the Earth, that is why many of the souls willing to come to the Earth planet, though it's a risky job, but still everybody wish to come to the Earth planet. So that's how, friends. So when you are sent here, one thing is very clear, they try to keep everything hidden. They try to keep all your past lives, completely hidden. All your past lives completely hidden in the subconscious mind. They are very much there in the subconscious mind. They are very much there now, right now within you, but they are hidden. They cannot be opened. If they are open, what happens? You will come to know what is the truth, what is the mystery. Okay, once you know the mystery, what happened? You will not learn here. Then you would like to go back to your home. For example, a child is kept in the hostel, right? A school hostel. So then he is learning. He is learning and growing. Maybe it's difficult for him. Definitely it's difficult because he is alone, has to manage everything. He doesn't have parents, no support. So he has to make, he has to alone, he has to manage everything. And then of course he will be having a lot of learning, definitely. Though difficult, but a lot of learning is there, right? So compared to learning and difficulties, always you prefer learning. So that's how what you do. You don't go near to the school and all the hostel and every day you go and stay there. Like that you don't do, right? You are a parent, you are far away, but your child is studying somewhere else. You kept him alone and he's studying himself and managing himself. Why you will allow all that? Because he has to grow. Your intention is he has to grow faster in his life. He has to become the great person and he has to become a rich person. All that. That is your intention, isn't it? So that's why you do that. You allow that. Same way, what our Paramatma does is, so what he does is he try to lock all your previous lives. He doesn't want anything to know you. So if at all you know what will happen, you know the truth then. So once it is open, what happened? You will know the truth. Then you will not learn anything on the earth planet. You will go back to your home. That means you will never like it to stay here. So what will happen? For example, once you come from the other planes of existence, you come to the earth planet, you will not remember not even scanty of this smallest part of the whatever you were in the earlier, where you were, where you came, where you came from, you will not remember the smallest particle of that. You will not be able to remember. It is made so. It is made so that is the design made by creator. The reason is, if at all you remember a small part of your before birth where you were, if you remember, after your conscious mind starts working, if at all you remember, what will happen? You never like to stay here. You never like to stay here because there it is your home, it's your house, your own house, my dear friends. This is not your home. This is not your place at all. It's just a place, rent, like a rental place. Anytime you have to vacate. We don't know when owner comes and knock your door. He says that no, I'm coming back. You should please go out. So you give a notice of 1 month and then he will vacate you. So like that, that's what happened on this earth planet. We all came to just like a tenant. As a tenants, we came here. And I told you in the previous times, for the picnic we came here. With a journey, itinerary, complete places to be worshipped, place to be visited, everything we come, then we do all the things and then we depart. So likewise, friends, so what will happen? Your subconscious mind, within subconscious mind, everything logged up. So there is no question of showing it to you at all. Right? So unless you are grown up, where to grown up? You become a infinite soul, you become a old soul, you become a transcendental soul. When you come to the transcendental soul or old soul, friends, again you are opened up. Your subconscious mind is opened up to you. So when it is opened up to you, what happened? You'll be able to see everything. But still, you are a matured guy. You are already matured soul. You are not a infant soul or young soul or baby soul. Now you are a matured soul or a old soul or a transcendental soul, wherein you don't have any urgency. Though you know the truth. See, when you are a young soul or a baby soul, that point of time, if you know the truth, what will happen? You may misuse it. Suppose you are given the powers. You are given the powers of nature. What you will do as a young soul and baby soul, you will misuse it for your own advantage, for your own using, for your own selfishness. But if it is a mature soul or a transcendental soul or infant soul, all the powers are given to you by nature. Obviously, it will open the door. The lock will be open to you and the key will be given to you now. That means your subconscious mind is opened up to you. You know what you are, what is your true existence, and what your earlier lives, what you are going to be. Everything is opened up to you now at this point of time, right? So that's where I say that third eye is open to you. Third eye means it's not like you can say like, here one eye is there, it's open, and then you are seeing everything. No, it's all the pure experience of your consciousness. All the experiences, whatever it may be. The experiences can be third eye experiences, can be many, right? So today what we are discussing about astral travel, all these intentions, they are also part of third experiences, right? Which I told in the previous class. What exactly the astral travel intuition? These are also the part of your third experiences. What are the various third experiences which we have discussed earlier? Can be messages, can be the kind of messages are in the form of communication from through the media, to the people, to the different the different ways of communication. It can be through any means it happens. At the same time, through the internal messages, through the flashing of messages, we will receive some voice from internally. So that voice itself we call it as a intuition, or we call it as a antarvani, right? At the same time, we also receive something, when you sit in meditation, go into the deeper state, we also get writing. That's called auto writing. We also get auto writing, my dear friends. At the same time, so we sit in the meditation, deeper sense, then our astral body will leave. Astral body will go out. So why astral body will leave, my dear friends? When it will leave? Only when your sufficiently energy, complete energy is available within the energy body. Your energy body must be cleaned up. It has to be cleaned up. Okay. Otherwise, what happens? So maybe if it is not fully cleansed up, so maybe some people, they get an astral travel experience, something like this. The astral body rotates. Astral body try to jump. Okay. So little jump will happen. Jerk will come in the physical body. The physical body is as it is, but inside you feel like jerking. You feel like vibration. You feel like rotation, whirling, right? So likewise, some experiences will start whenever your energy body is getting filled with the cosmic energy, right? The prana shakti. Whenever it's getting filled, this kind of experiences start happening. But whenever it is fully done, that means your energy body is fully cleansed up and it is having the perfect energy, the full of energy, then what will happen? In the day itself, whenever you start meditation, the energy body, that is astral body, starts leaving from you. So whenever it's going out, what happens? So it will take not only the astral body, so astral body means a mental body. So over which what happens? Causal body, supracausal body. So that is Vijnanamaya Kosha, Anandamaya Kosha, right? So one is Sukshma Sarira, Manomaya Kosha, then Vijnanamaya Kosha, Anandamaya Kosha. Three are there. Or they are also called astral body, that is then it's called causal body, supracausal body. So these three are three bodies. Always, these three bodies will take and then they leave into the astral universes. So they are astral universes. Okay, that means which we already discussed in the previous classes. They are upper Urdhvalokas. 7 worlds are there. So this is Bhuloka. Bhuloka means what? Bhuloka means not only Earth. Along with Earth, all the galaxies, all the star system, all the planet system, entire togetherly this whole universe, whatever you can say Milky Way galaxy, or all other galaxy, Andromeda galaxy, so many galaxies are there. And billions of planets are billions of suns are there, stars are there. Okay, all together it is called Bhuloka. Okay, all together is called Bhuloka. Then after starts Bhorloka, Swarloka, Janaloka, Mahaloka, Tapoloka, Satyaloka. This is the order of all the lokas, my dear friends. So in that case, what happens? Whenever you leave this Bhuloka, then you have to enter into the Bhorloka. Okay, Bhorloka is the lower astral world. Then comes to the Suvarloka. Suvarloka is the upper astral world. In the Bhuloka itself, after Bhorloka, the lower astral world, the upper astral world is called Swarloka. In the lower astral world, that is called Bhorloka. Again, there are 7 layers, my dear friends. 7 layers are there. 7 realms, you can say. 7 layers or 7 realms, you can say. All the 7 realms are such a way that if any of the bad souls, we cannot say bad soul, the soul which attained the bad characteristics on the earth planet, they suffer like anything. What will happen? So the moment you leave the physical body, you go into the lower 7 layers. That is in the Bhorloka, 7 layers, right? In the first layer, second layer, third layer, fourth layer, up to fourth layer, complete darkness. There is nothing. See what happens. You do. See, that's why I'm telling you. You may be so famous. You got a lot of money. You might be enjoying a lot of fame, name on this earth planet. You know one thing. After living here, the person who go, with that kind of characteristics and having always selfish character, the moment that's why you have to know all. That's why spiritual wisdom has to be known by everybody. Then only you'll be cautious while doing whatever you're doing here. You will be so cautious, my dear friends. So the moment you enter there, what will happen? The kind of suffering what you take, this kind of souls leave the physical planet, they go into the next, the Bhorloka. Maybe layer 1, layer 2, layer 3, layer 4 is completely dark. They will be just scrolling. They'll be, like a scrolling on the, the just on the kind of a ground or something. They'll be scrolling, no light at all. Such a kind of painful life, no? It's a painful life. That's why the death after life is not easy, my dear friends. Don't think that death after life is for everybody. It is so safe and so so pleasing. No, no, it's not so. Depends upon your karmas. How many karmas you have done? What kind of karmas you have done on this earth planet? What kind of soul you are? Right? Did you really try to realize yourself? Did you spend any time for towards the God, towards the bhakti, the pure devotion? Have you tried anything? Have you helped anybody? Always you try to, always you are trying for your own selfish gains, your family, your name, your fame, your power. All these things you are doing here, nonsense. So when you leave this planet Earth, you have to suffer like anything after going there. You are there's nothing like, nobody will care you because you are not an evolved soul. The moment you go there, what happens? Of course, whenever you leave the physical body, they are separate. Definitely, one master will come in order to take you. In order to take you to the next, the so-called the Loka. And if you are a good soul, you are taken to the directly Loka. That is the upper astral world. There, all the good people are living. All the great souls who are passed away from here, but there are good people who have done good jobs here. They are all good service, good help to the many people. Right? So those people will be taken directly to the Loka. If at all you are doing a after Borloka, so then goes to the, after Borloka, Suvarloka, then goes to Janaloka. Janaloka will everybody will not go. Janaloka no need to go. Directly after death, no need to go to Janaloka at all. First, what you do, stay in either Borloka or Suvarloka. Borloka you will stay because of your papa, sins. And then Suvarloka you will stay for the time of amount of time. In Bhagavad Gita said, right, very, very clearly it said, depends upon your punya and papa. How much papa you have done, then that much time you have to stay in the Bhorloka only. Then after that, how much your punya you have done. Of course, everybody will do some punya and papa, right? So even the wrong person also sometimes you do some small, little good karmas. So that much little time they'll give you to stay in the upper astral world. That's called Swarloka. Of course, a wrong person also, after spending huge amount of time, one thing. So here, so you are worried about, so maybe something like, 1 or 2 years or something here. Then the same thing there, in terms of, 10, 100 years or in terms of 50 years. So much time you have to stay in the lower astral world. That's called Vorloka. Vorloka itself, you have to stay like that. See how much difficulty you have to go through. Though, I mean, you have done so many things here, you feel that, you are a great person, you are heading so much, you are heading, you are a leader, you are so many big officer, nothing, all this, nothing there. You have to stay in the board locker itself so many years, 50 to 100 years. You will not be given a birth such easily because so many negative karmas you have done. Friends, that is why you always remember one thing. So whoever has done a negative karmas here, they definitely have suffering in the Bhorloka. Then whoever has done good karmas, positive karmas, always positive karmas, they spend pleasant life. Like, with the great masters, all are around you, the good singers, good, so many things, so many nice people, right? All around you. The beautiful gardens, everything will be there, the Suvarloka. So you'll enjoy the life, you'll enjoy the beautiful life, you pleasantly stay. How much time you have to stay there? You have to stay only till the time of your punya. Then after what happened, you have to finish that. You have to finish that. So then you have to go to the Janaloka. There you have to decide for a next. You have to decide the blueprint or a design for a next life. You have to decide. So suppose if at all you are a great humanitarian, you have done a great job like a Mother Teresa. Where do you go directly? You don't go to you don't go to Swarloka. You directly go to the something called after Janaloka, Mahaloka you will reach. In Mahaloka, all the Mahan people, Mahan Vyakti. So all these great people, like a Mahatma Gandhi, and Rabindranath Tagore. So all these kind of great people, definitely they'll be in the so-called that Mahaloka. They'll go and stay in the Mahaloka, friends. So that's how they go up to Mahaloka, but they are not allowed to go to Tapaloka because they have no eligibility. They never studied the spiritual wisdom. They never did meditation. So did Mother Teresa did any meditation? Did you try to understand what is she? What exactly she? No. She tried helping all the downtrodden people, all the orphans. She helped and she helped as a great humanitarian. So that's why she's given a chance to stay in Mahaloka for some time. And after that, again she has to come to Janaloka, plan for next life, and then come back to the astral world, take astral body, then come to the Bhuloka. So when you come to the Bhuloka, your etheric body and physical body is built. So this is how the entire creation goes on, my dear friends. So now here is the thing you need to understand, friends. Let me give an example. One real-time story happened just in order to make you to understand about the astral travel. So, and part of third eye experiences, right? So third eye experience, as I told you, all the experience of third eye experience only. Whatever messages you receive, whatever telepathy you receive, whatever auto writing you receive, whatever the masters, the master visions comes, right? Everything, one or not this and that. Everything is a part of third eye experiences only. Only when it happens is when you are eligible, it happens. Okay? Your third eye itself is unlocked by nature. You think that I am doing anything. No, nothing is there in your control. Once you leave your mind, once you go out of your mind, once you go out of intellect, my dear friends, you are just one with the existence. That's all. From there onwards, whatever existence wanted, it keep giving to you. And you are also totally merged with the existence. You have no personal choices, my dear friends. That point of time, you have no personal choices. Only the thing is, your effort should be till you go beyond your mind and intellect. That's all. After that, you have no more control. You don't need to do anything also. Just stay with that pure consciousness. Everything else will happen through you. Through you, for example, a great message has to be sent to the Earth planet, and through you, the great help has to be done to somebody. Of course, it will be done. You will be given that message. Go and tell to this message to so and so person because they are suffering. So this will happen very much, my dear friends. So that is why. So what will happen is, you have to remember all these things. All the third experiences are completely under the control of the nature, are under the control of our great father, our great creator. Everything is under his control. You don't need to worry. The moment you leave, the moment you drop your mind, your intellect, you became one with the existence. You became one with the consciousness. That's all. That's all your job is done. Now everything else is in the cosmic play. Completely cosmic play. Leave it to the cosmic. Leave it to the cosmos. It will guide you. What to do, whom to help, where to go and teach, and how to teach them, and who is going to come there. Everything will be shown to you like a pictures, a big 70 mm picture. It will be shown to you. The moment you go into meditation, or the moment you go into even in the deep sleep also, they will come and show you. That is also third experience only. The reason being you already became one with the existence. See, for example, so a person who is writing examination, isn't it? So until he write examination, his question paper is not revealed. The moment when you go into the examination hall, then only question paper is given, isn't it? Until then, he doesn't know what questions are there inside that. That is the secret. It's kept like that only. That is the system we designed on the Earth planet. Same way, God also designed. That is the system designed by Him such a way that until you know the truth, until you come to know the truth, you are not revealed with any of the powers, with any of the existential secrets, the existential mysteries. Nothing will be known to you. You don't need to do. You don't need to know also. If you know, you will do the harm. With your great, the great kind of a mind, the kind of a conscious mind, what you have, the kind of a all Arishad Vargas, you will definitely do some harm to somebody. It is going to be harmful to the existence, first of all. That is why the existence will never open you. Right? So that's how we need to do that, my dear friends. Not like somebody is opening third eye, you go and sit there, pay some money and get it open. No, it is not easy like that. It's never, it doesn't happen like that. You have to become eligible first. See, when you studied everything, You are ready for writing examination. You are written examination, you passed. Then you are allowed to go to next class, isn't it? Not that before you write examination, before your results comes, no, you are not allowed to go to next level, next class. How it will be allowed? Similarly, the existence does its job. The existence knows everything about you. It knows clearly. Everything already existence. I'll tell you, existence has kept everything in your subconscious mind already. Subconscious, this is a conscious mind, isn't it? Whatever we I talk to you, I listen to you, I speak to you, whatever I express you, I feel my emotions, my feeling, everything part of your so-called conscious mind. And your decision making, right or wrong, so telling you go this way, do that way, with your past experiences, you'll be doing that. That's called intellect. Intellect is also not connected to your soul, my dear friends. Intellect is not connected to your soul. Intellect is connected to your all past life experiences, and which is collected, which is with a collection of the knowledge. Basically, collection of knowledge. You know what to do when something happens in your life. If something happens, so then what need to be the action plan for that? That is decided by the intellect and implemented by mind, and physically implemented by body. Like this it goes, right? So now, until you drop the intellect also, you will not be allowed to touch the consciousness. You have to drop the intellect also. You can't say that, you can't go and say to the consciousness or Paramatma, I'm an engineer, I'm a doctor, I'm a musician, I'm a great poet, I will not drop the mind. No, you are not allowed. First drop that. Whatever you are on the earth planet, you may be a great singer, you may be Lata Mangeshkar, doesn't matter. You have to drop here first. If you want to enter into the consciousness, the field of consciousness, the kingdom of the God, what you are supposed to do? You have to drop everything. So whatever you achieved on this earth planet, for your sake, for your growth sake, for your name sake, for your power sake, whatever it may be, how much you became world famous, doesn't matter. Drop everything, drop everything, drop everything. Become nothing, become nothing, become nothing. Then you are allowed to touch the consciousness, my dear friends. Otherwise, you are not at all allowed to touch the consciousness. You are not allowed to give any kind of a experience of third eye power, third eye experiences. Nothing will come. Okay, so this is the understanding. So let me give an example to you. The part of astral travel, part of third eye experiences, auto writing, all together put together. One real time example I'll give you. How this communication happens, how the astral travel happens, when somebody passed away, how they can communicate back to us. All these things are there. Very much is possible, my dear friends, which has happened in time, in the real time. So some of you might be knowing. Otherwise, if you don't know also, if you know also, if you don't know also, please listen to this real time incident. So in Mumbai, one family was living. Okay, so their the father and mother. Okay, father and mother. So their names are basically um, Kurshid and Rumi. Kurshid and Rumi. These are the father and mother name. Okay. And see, they got a wonderful children, Vispi and Ratu. Vispi and Ratu. These are the two children. Okay. So they were living a normal life, of course. So not very rich people also. So then what happened? These two are actually twins, basically twins. So they were growing very well, and anyway, they were having from childhood. These two boys, they developed something called motoring. Motoring means like motor rally. This kind of they participate in that kind of competitions. They were developed that kind of thing. Then slowly, when they grown up, what happened? They opened one garage for the motor repair, all these things. Okay, so they were nicely going on. Then one point in 1980, in the year 1980, about March, February, and sometime. So there was the competition was there. They just for the trial purpose, they took their motorbike, or sorry, their car. Car is a car rally basically. Competition was there, but they just for a trial between Mumbai and some other place. They just took their car and they went. And of course they went, and they did it, and then they're supposed to return by. So while going back, what happened? These two boys, so this Vipsi and Ratu, when they were going down, one person, Vipsi basically, so many times, 2-3 times, he went to our mother and he kissed, and then he said, these many times he won't talk. Generally, he doesn't do like that. But that day, strange behavior. So he has shown the strange behavior as such. Okay, the strange behavior is such a way that he went and told one time, I will leave. I'll come back. No problem. Don't worry. You sleep, eat and sleep. Okay, we'll try to come in the evening. Like that, they will keep telling. 2, 3 times he never told like that. He did it like that. Then she, of course, she won't get any doubt, right? Nobody knows what is going to happen next. Okay, next second also. So then probably okay, they left, and father was in the down when they were their two boys were sitting in the car. Father was there. Father told, carefully you go and come back. Okay, that's all what happened now. So the day he went, and then they went there. By the time in the night they could not come back. Next day they are supposed to reach by 8:30 or so. Next day, right? By the time what happened, morning 8 o'clock, they got a call from that garage boy. One boy called, said that accident happened in the nearby Mumbai. Accident happened. So both are in the hospital. That's all. That's the news. So then these two, the old people, they are old people, in fact. So they rushed to the hospital. So they were lying on the bed. So what happened? So lying on the bed, all these things happened. So lying on the bed, and one passed away, other was struggling for the life. Okay. So he was struggling for the life. So all these things happening. Okay. Fine. So then at last the other person also died after a few hours. He also died. The two sons passed away. Now this couple, old couple, get into the complete misery. That means complete so-called the deprivation and a lot of dukkha, all these things happening. Okay. So then this is the deep depression, in fact. And then they were struggling like that. So one day, adjacent to their neighbor, I think so, one lady. So one lady, she was, I think she's some dancer or some musician, something like that. Okay. So she was telling to these people. So that lady knows somebody else. That lady's friend or somebody, they lost some, their loved one. Okay. And they would like to find out how did they leave so early. That person left early, so early. So they got some contact of, somebody who can talk to the atmas, they can talk to the soul and then communicate back to us. They use some media. So there is suppose, for example, I am the soul existing in the upper plane. So I use some other person as a media and I talk. Okay. So likewise. So, but you should have that the communication ability. So this communication ability is required. So now what happened is that ladies, that musician called these people and told, see, so there is there is one message to be given to you by your son. He came and told to the medium somewhere. He expressed they were, I think, they were suffering. They want to express, what exactly happened, why they left the body. Okay, so they want to give this message to you. So like that they told. Then these people rushed. So somehow they want to find out what is that exactly. We don't know, like who is going to do all these things. Then he went there. He went there to that place. Then they were taken to that particular person, Kapadia. His name is Kapadia. Sitting there, okay, sitting there, and the Kapadia, so Simadi Kapadia, okay. So then she was doing there, and got that the two souls, that Vipsi and Ratu souls, gave into the contact in one point. I mean, after like first meeting, second meeting, maybe it is the second meeting, they came into contact, and through one media, not directly to the parents. They can't talk. The parents doesn't have that ability, friends. Okay. So what happened? So obviously, what happened? They communicated through one media. The Kapadia arranged one more person, one more lady, in fact. Okay. So through that lady, they started into communication. They came into communication, and they were telling what they were telling. The moment the communication started, hey, hats up, or something. One nice the to his mummy eyes always used to say like that. Hello, mummy, Patso. Hello, mummy, Patso. This is the word he was using. That Pipsi. He was using like that when he was born, when he was alive. Okay. So first word, first that has come out. Then this lady, I mean, a mother got surprised. Then he could identify, yes, is my son. Otherwise, who a stranger can do? Any stranger can do like this? They can't do, right. So is exactly his son, right? How he called his mother always when he was alive, right? When he's alive, same language, same thing. Of course, they were communicating in English. The English was coming through the soul, okay, but they were Gujaratis. So English was communicating. That is the first statement he has uttered. Then immediately she got a confidence. So otherwise, what happened? No, before going to them and meeting, she lost complete confidence in the God. So totally, I shattered. My life is shattered. My both of us, both parents' life is shattered, and in fact, they lost the interest in the life itself. The reason being, God has done so much injustice for us. A grown-up children, just in the age of 20s, they both are passed away, right? So the complete some confidence and faith on the God is shattered. Now, after hearing this, again her confidence regained on the so-called the creator or God, whatever you say, because she's able to communicate. Then they started telling everything. They started telling. They were trying to give the entire incident. So how the incident happened, why it happened, right? Nobody knows, in fact. So what happened that day, the night they were returning. Okay, they were night they were returning, from Mumbai. So they were going, the road was very. The other people also were sitting in the behind. Okay, these two, one was driving, the other was sitting on the side, in the front seat. So there were a lot of up and downs in that road. Then they were going. Then suddenly somehow something they don't know, but a big, a complete dark, something, a big item or something like that. They came in front, and then they, instead of, in order to divert that, they went and hit the so-called plant. This is a big plant, big tree. Okay. Then at the spot itself, one died, and the other person went into the coma and then taken to the hospital. So they explained all these things. They explained to the mother. They were explaining through the auto. That's called auto message or auto. This is basically the auto communication through telepathic communication. The voice also coming to this lady. Through this lady is talking. Whatever the message is coming through telepathy, they are communicating to that lady medium. So that medium lady is telling outside everything. Okay. So now you see what happened is, friends. So he was telling everything. Then the moment they passed away, right? Moment one person passed away, then he came out of the physical body. Now he's feeling so light, so light. The physical body was heavy, right? So that soul is so lighter and all he's feeling, and he came out of the body. He's seeing the body is lying down there in the trees somewhere. Just the moment he came out of the physical body, he has seen that his physical body is lying there, and he is out of the physical body. The moment he was coming out, immediately after some time, he was looking around. Who is there around me? Nobody is there. Where is my brother? All these things he was looking. So you're seeing everything. All the people you are seeing, but he can't go anywhere. He can't go in. He can't go and touch them. And after some time, suddenly one person came side by him. So he confused that is his brother. Then he tried to kiss him. Okay. But actually, he was confused that his brother, but his so-called grandfather passed away already. He is similar to his brother. Both faces are same. So his grandfather came and standing, aside beside him, and he was telling, "So you already came out, okay? So you already came out. You are not in the physical body." He was telling. Then he was not believing. Then he was questioning, "Who are you?" So then he said, "I am your so and so." Oh, then okay, you got the connectivity, and he got realized. It means what happened, friends. So whenever anybody passed away, their loved ones, they're all in the astral world. They come there. They come and take you, because so you have to be taken to the next, so-called the resting place, the astral world. So the resting place, you have to be taken and live there for some time, and whatever you want to cool down, you have to pacify, because suddenly you have left the body, physical body, so you are not used to that. Anytime you are not used to that, maybe in the night time you leave the physical body and go back and come back. That is through astral travel. That is through astral travel. Especially, there is a silver card extended between your physical body and your astral body. There is a silver card always exists. If that is cut off only, then death will happen. So it exists always. So you come back easily. You don't have experience of the completely going out of the physical body, isn't it? That's a death. So then he was he was communicating all that. So he was telling that you are not in the physical body. You came out, and then he was questioning, what about my parents now? What to do? They are suffering already. They are poor parents, and nobody is there to take care. He was asking, Baba, that we cannot do anything. It is a creator's creator decision. The decision of the Paramatma. What he can do, what I can do. You have to obey. That's all. Then after a few just a little gap, his brother also came and joined. Because he's also passed away. He also came there. Then they went to the upper world, the astral world. They went. So then after they went there, so after they went there, then they started communicating like this. They wanted to give the message to this planet Earth. They wanted to give also message to their parents, why they died and how they died, everything they wanted to give message. Okay. So friends, so somehow what happened is now they started getting messages, and then in all these messages they were telling beautifully about everything, my dear friends. So everything they were keep telling about the entire their whatever they are living over there, right? So especially friends, so when we come to the earth planet itself, in fact the God send us in order to grow ourselves. Okay, our subconscious mind, especially subconscious mind, is kept with us, right? It knows everything, but it is not unlocked because you are not eligible for it. But what will happen is when we are on that planet, we don't do any good jobs. We don't do any good service. We never start, we never learn, we never grow, soul, with respect to soul consciousness. We have to grow. First of all, your subconscious itself, you must start activating. You must start activating means how can you activate without meditation? Without you go deeper into the meditation and then get connected to the pure consciousness. Your subconscious mind itself is not at all unlocked. It is kept hidden. So that is why. So when it is unlocked and kept open, then you will know everything. So that is the state everybody has to reach. Everybody will reach. But the problem is after coming over here. So what happens is, I will tell you in the current scenario of the Earth planet. Current scenario of the Earth planet is all the souls came here, all are doing dirty job, complete dirty job. So every day you observe, every day we are going down and down and down. The reason is our rulers also like that. All our rulers are leaders who are all leading us. They are also they are living in the Tamasvic characters or Mooladhara Chakra or Swadhisthana Chakra. They are not evolved people. How can you learn from these people? What you learn out of these people? You can't learn anything. They are making the entire society to drown, to go into the very bad nasty state. Already they are doing it. So they are all actually bad souls, but they suffer in the upper world. But here they enjoy. All the materialistic they enjoy, isn't it? So like this, friends, we have to protect ourselves. We have to learn ourselves. We have to grow further. There is nobody here to come in the rescue of you, my dear friends. So this is what happened, friends. This couple really afterwards they started communicating. These two people itself, they have made such a way that the children have made such a way that these parents itself got connected to them. Now the medium is gone. Now slowly what happened? So these people started practicing. The children itself got communicated directly to the parents now through auto writing, not through telepathy. So telepathy and all didn't work, but auto writing started working. So she just go into silence, and then her pen will be initially she will write something all scribbling. Scribbling will go on for some time. After that, they started writing again. Started writing nicely. Okay, all the English, the complete English, go on writing. Okay, so then she has written a book, something wonderful book. All of you must read. The Laws of Spirit World. The Laws of LAWS. The Laws of Spirit World. Wonderful book. You must read this book. Okay. So such a way, there are many proofs, my dear friends. Many proofs. So with astral, with the astral travel, with the third eye powers, everything you can get connect to the upper worlds. See, with your third eye power, with your astral travel, what is the benefit for you? The benefit is in order to understand the higher realms, higher spiritual world. That's all. You will understand that there are spiritual worlds. Baba, you are not limited to the physical world. You are not the physical body. You are not the mind. You are not the intellect. Try to understand there are spiritual worlds, higher realms of worlds. Even Iswara, our Shiva is also keep on doing meditation. He has got many spiritual, many higher worlds than him. So all these things to make you to understand, in order to give you that experience only, this so-called astral travel, so-called third eye power, so all this will be activated, and through that you will be intimated. You will be made to experience. Your consciousness will get the first-hand feeling, the first-hand experience you will get with these two faculties. These are soul faculties. These are not mind faculties. They are not intellect faculties. They are the soul faculties, my dear friends. So see, these two soul faculties will be activated to you only when you are eligible. If you are not eligible, no question of no, whatever you try, whatever you put effort, nothing will happen. If at all you are forcing something, it will damage something else within you. Okay? Never ever do that. No urgency, my dear friends. First, you purify yourself. What you have to purify? Ariset Vargas, Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Acharya. Right? Kama means desire. Krodha means anger. Lobha means greediness. Moha means attachment. Mada means pride,ness. Macharya means jealousy. All these things, all these characters. First, purify yourself. No, purify. Throughout the life, next life, after that life. How many lives you take? No problem. First, purify. Come to the state where you are eligible. You are past everything here on the earth planet. Then you are given these powers. Otherwise, don't run and don't search for all these things somewhere. Many people, they are in the illusion. Even they got the spiritual disease, I'm telling you. What is the spiritual disease? They start searching, how do I activate my chakra? How do I activate my third eye? How do I activate my astral travel? These are not nothing. You can't do anything. What do you do for that? You can't force and do anything here. You are not here to do anything. Once you go out of your mind and intellect, you are completely merged. You are one with the vast consciousness. That is where your father is there to take care. Your creator is there to take care. What to do, what not to do. Why do you worry about it? Right? So that's why with the mind, don't increase your kind of the so-called appetite or the spiritual appetite. Spiritual appetite of, you can learn, of course, a lot of wisdom you take. Don't worry. Take the wisdom from every master you learn. No problem. Their experience you listen, their gnana you take, and you do your own sadhana, deep sadhana. All this is good. Do it. But never ever forced to do something, forced to get out of, astral travel I have to get. Otherwise, I need to get my, my third eye has to be activated, or my, so-called telepathy should be activated, or my something else has to be activated. So these cannot be a fantasy. This cannot be a fantasy, my dear friend. You should know it's a fantasy. It is a reality. It is a reality of consciousness. It's completely correlated with the consciousness. So that is why never worry about those things. Worry about, so what you call cleansing of your inner, cleansing of your mind. Always worry about cleansing of mind. Rest everything happens by default. On its own, it falls. Okay. So what is the cleansing? Meditation, sadhana. Do it. How much our time? Sit 2 hours, 3 hours, sit. Cleanse it. First of all, there's a lot of debris inside. There are a lot of past janma karmas. All pura janma karmas. A lot of karmas are there within us. First, all take away, remove, cleanse. That itself will take so many lives, my dear friends. And you are getting an idea of, listening all this wisdom at this point of time. It is not easy. It is not that, you are listening just for time pass with me. You got an eligibility here. You have got the parameter of eligibility is awakened within you. You are in the path of knowing. You are in the path of awakening. So because of that only, you are trying to hear all things from me. Not the young soul and come sit in this class. Or a baby soul or a child soul cannot come and sit in the class. They will run away from this class. Isn't it? So only because you are an old soul or a matured soul, you are able to understand what I'm saying. And you got that eligibility. You got that enlightenment. Don't think that you are not enlightened. You are already enlightened. You are already that. You are already that pure consciousness. That is why you are able to listen all these things. Otherwise, how can you listen all these things? Without having a proper enlightenment within you, of course, the level of enlightenment, the extent of enlightenment may be lesser. It may not be comparable to the total enlightenment. The complete infinite soul, becoming an infinite soul is some, it may be little higher version of enlightenment. But you already have some enlightenment. That's why you are sitting and listening all these things. Otherwise, you don't listen at all. So friends, so in order to have a in order to have the experience of your upper worlds, especially in order to have your own experience, in order to have your own evidence when you are living in the physical body itself, when you are living on this earth planet itself, you want to have the first-hand experience, the first-hand proof that there is the whole creation is existing, the infinite creation is there, and the whole supreme intelligence is very much there, and you want to know that. So the the boundless creation is there, and you want to understand there are higher spiritual worlds. So in order to understand, in order to have that other world's experiences, these faculties are activated, not for spoiling anybody, not for misusing, not for becoming famous, not for becoming all these things, my dear friends. It is not allowed. That is not the intention of giving you all these powers. So that is why never ever go behind these things. First, to purify yourself. Become a purest soul. Become purified, get purified in these characters, first of all. How balanced you are. How balanced you are for a kind of a jealousy. Suppose any kind of this, all 6 Arishat Vargas, anything comes and stand in front of you. How do you react? First, test yourself. Test yourself every day, day in, day out. You test yourself. How far you have grown. How far you have grown up. You test first yourself. Once you test and you passed within you, the test result also will be known to you only, not to me, not to any other person outside. Isn't it? See, let's say, for example, you heard that maybe any of the family, I don't know, somebody, a loved one died. Now what happened? You start crying. You start crying. Though up to that, what happened? You are reading Bhagavad Gita, you are reading some great master, feeling that, I'm grown up, I have a lot of spiritual knowledge, all this. Then suddenly, your father, mother, or a child, or a wife, or husband, somebody died. Now then you started crying. So is that the indication that you are grown up? Did you understand what exactly the death means? You don't know. You are not having practical experience. You are not having that real wisdom within you. That is the indication that you are still not evolved. So since you are not evolved, you are crying now. So that these kind of things, many of the things comes and stand in front of you every day, day in, day out, day in, day out. Everything comes and stand in front of you. You have to test yourself. You have to prove to yourself how far, how stubbornly, how rugged, what is the kind of ruggedness you have in order to withstand all these kind of the so-called Arishat Vargas, my dear friends. So first get purified, cleanse yourself, cleanse your inner. Clean the inner, cleans always, go on, cleanse the inner. Your own inner, keep cleaning it. Make your mind completely empty, so purified, see, highly evolved state to the, bring it to the the highly conscious state, basically. Come closer to the consciousness. Don't be in the mind and intellect at all. Okay, so that's what the goal of human life, my dear friends. That is the real goal of human life. Not that achieving, third eye power, this power, that power, searching for it, and getting confused. Somebody else sold something, somebody taken money, and they could not do anything to you. This is not the thing. Don't ever go behind these things. Don't ever be so kind of a fanatic on behind these things. Okay, always be assured that, make sure that you have really grown inside or not. This is my question, first question. Whether you have really grown up, whether you are really evolved, whether you are really in a balanced state against all these, so-called 6 Arishat Vargas, which I told right now. Keep on testing yourself day in, day out, till your last breath. That's all your job, nothing else. Okay. So thank you, friends. And probably I will share one more experience of my senior master in PSSM. So what happened is also same thing. One of the incident happened, a great incident again, in order to prove that the upper worlds are there very much. Okay. So these things will be happening here and there. So maybe in your family, some other family, right? So my own friend, in fact, is a senior master, is a great singer, is a great musician, number one musician, number one, Pippala Prasad. His name is Pippala Prasad. So with him recently in Bangalore, I did a open program, a big program I conducted in one of the college. Okay. So that time, So he expressed his this experience. He shared the experience with the open public. Okay, what happened is, so he was having basically two children. Both are the male children, and one I think got married. Other one studied and finished his exam, finished all these studies, masters, everything. So now, yeah, he's supposed to leave to the already. He's supposed to leave to the abroad, and he made a ticket. I think ticket everything ready, and about to travel in a maybe 2 3 days. I think so. Maybe in 2 3 days he has to leave. So such is the to that state well, very good education, very highly intelligent boy, very calm going, very greatly conducted guy. Everything is nice. No question of having any kind of a default with him, and intelligent boy. So he has to leave to abroad. He has to go for a job or whatever. And parents and all, they were very, very happy, book the tickets, everything done. Now, after in this time, what happened? There was a big program going on. One of our spiritual program, our Guruji, Pratriji, was conducting one program in Hyderabad. So there, what happened? This boy, this boy wanted to see him. The reason he's going back, he's going to the abroad and all. He wanted to see him, so that's why he came there. So he came there and he wanted to just wish Patriji and go. Then because he's going to leave it next 2 days, no? So then program was going on. He called there and he went there. And that time Patriji was looking into his eyes very closely. Closely he was looking at so closely within to into his eyes he was looking for a quite long time, maybe 5 minutes I think so, without any communication, without any verbal communication. Okay, and then after of course he left. The program is over and then he came back and he was happy. Then he came back to the house and then of course he came to the house and everything. And maybe next day, one news is coming. He's died. Okay, in the house, what happened? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. He was in the he was staying in the one room, maybe one rented flat, I think, in Hyderabad. So his parents are staying in the Turb Godavari, yes, West Godavari district in Andhra Pradesh. So they got a news that your boy was died here. I mean, your son is died. So please come and come here. He's died. He's no more. So by the time they came, he's died already. So with what and what reasons, nothing is known. Imagine what is happening here. So then shocked, they completely shocked. So then, of course, cremation is over, everything is done, all this. But this person, his father was having one question: why he left his body? What is the reason he left his body? I want to know, right? And his mother went into depression, so deep depression. And his father, of course, is a meditator. By the time only he was very close to Patriji and he used to do a lot of meditation and a lot of satsang, and he's a great musician also. Then, so he wanted to really find out what exactly is happening. Okay. So then, what happened one fine day, so he sat into meditation, right? Sat into meditation basically. Then he came into the meditation, get contacted in meditation, and he was telling, Daddy, do one thing. If you want to, really prove, or if you want to believe that I left my physical body myself, because I came here for only a certain time only. I came here earlier in the earlier life. I could not complete some things. That's why I came here and I stayed with your family, with you, both of with you, all of you. Then my time is over. I had to go. I had to go back. I came here, so I came back again to my home. So don't worry. I'm very happy in the upper world. I'm so happy and I'm living happily here. You also be happy. Don't cry. Don't tell mommy also not to cry. Then you want to I want to prove you to that whether I'm only talking to you or not. I want to prove you, right? Do one thing. So one password was there for his computer, for his laptop. One password was there. That password nobody knows. Okay. Then he told, write the password now. Okay. The password they were telling all the password. Told everything written, and then the password is taken and entered into the computer. Computer opened. Okay. Then he said, so Daddy, can you believe now? Yes, definitely. Why not? So that's how, friends, what happens? All the loved ones go other side, but they'll be waiting for you. Okay, they'll be waiting for you. They'll be definitely be there, and they'll be happy also. They'll be so happy until unless they do some nonsense here, they won't be suffered there. Okay, so that's why let's wish all of our ancestors, We all went there. Let them be happy. Then whenever we go there, we'll meet them. We'll also be happy all the times. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. So let's do small meditation now. Just go into the meditation. Whoever knows the meditation, please go into meditation. So somewhat maybe we do for 20 minutes, not more than that, because we have subject to cover. So whoever new to the meditation, please clasp your fingers and cross your legs. Okay, cross your legs and take your spectacles away. Sit straight. Take the support of your wall, otherwise chair, and sit comfortably. Okay, sit comfortably. And after that, so take 3-4 breaths, the long breaths. Okay, take 3-4 breaths just in order to have a sensation on the nose tip. You want to identify the breath which is going on coming in. So for that, take 3-4 breaths. Take 3 breaths, 3 or 4 long breath. Okay, slow breath in, slow breathing out. Okay, something like a anuloma viloma. Please do that. Everybody do that. So you have to be so conscious of your breath. Just to, in order to increase the awareness only, I'm telling you to do this. You have to increase the awareness of your breath. Just in order to get more awareness on the breath, you just need to do 3-4 long breaths. Then you get more awareness, because we need awareness. We don't need concentration. Meditation is not concentration. Meditation is nothing but awareness or a witnessing. Yes. Do the 4 or 5 times. Then once you finish it, then keep your focus, keep your awareness. Just witness the breath which is going in, coming out, going in, coming out. So Uchvasa, Nishvasa. Breathing in, breathing out. Okay? Keep doing it. Just keep observing. On the nose tip, just have a witness. Just as a witness. You are a grand witness. The grand witness, or you are witnessing it. That's all. Never ever force it. Never ever control it. Never ever manipulate the breath. Just allow the natural flow of breath go on coming in, coming out. That's all. Be aware of that. You be aware of that. That's all. Your mind has been given only one task now. We wanted to tell your mind has to be come out of all the nonsense. It has to only be with the breath. That is the task given to mind right now. The mind is given the smallest task. Only simple task is be aware of its own breath, what is going on through the left and right nostrils. That's all. Be with it. Be with the breath, my dear friends. Be with it. Don't think anything. Just be with your natural flow breath. Do not think anything. If you get any thoughts also, do not go with any thought. We don't need any thought during meditation. During meditation, we want to connect to our consciousness, our true form. Whatever is our true form, we want to connect it. We want to gain the access, regain the access what is lost. Whatever the paradise lost, we want to regain the paradise. Which is the paradise? Your consciousness is the paradise. Just try connecting. Try connecting to your own consciousness through the breath. Breath is the medium to connect to consciousness, my dear friends. Hence, be aware of the breath. It will take you to the consciousness. It will take you to the lap of consciousness. Your own consciousness, supreme consciousness. Both are one and the same. They are not different. I am the son of the God. I and my father are one. I and you are one. This is what quoted by Jesus Christ, the great yogi. Be with your natural breath, my dear friends. Be with your natural breath for next 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes. Last 1 minute, my dear friends. Final 1 minute. Be with your breath. Last 30 seconds. Final 30 seconds. Last 10 seconds. Final 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Place both your hands on your eyes for 5 more seconds. Just place, gently touch your hands to your eyes, both eyes, and be there for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly looking at your hands, slowly open your eyes, slowly take your hands. Yes, please come back. Come back to your awareness of body, awareness of your surroundings. So yes, friends. So we have done wonderful meditation after the spiritual wisdom. Then now we'll try to understand the part of the holistic lifestyle through the presentation. Right. So welcome to all of you for the holistic lifestyle today. The important the knowledge we are trying to take and the important practices which we can implement in our life for the betterment of our physical life. So one such a great knowledge today we are trying to take about holy plant Tulasi, my dear friends. So Tulasi is the Tulsi. This is a plant, a sacred plant, we can say, which is very well known to all of our ancestors, and all of us definitely gone through in one other occasion in every house, in everybody house, or some other. So most of the people, most of the Hindus definitely we will have the Tulasi in around our house, otherwise in our garden, everywhere, wherever possible, we used to see this. This is called holy plant. It's a holy plant, sacred plant. It's called Tulasi. So this is also called basil. Basil is the name of the, but maybe botanical name it is. Friends, so at the base of the Tulasi, all the tirthas are there. This is a great statement. So like in a spiritualistic, the kind of the Sanatana Dharma, from that we have taken. All the deities in the middle and all the Vedic Vidyas are located at the top of the Tulasi. So such is the power of the Tulasi, friends. So we will compare. This is one of the poem, small poem. So salutations to such Tulasi mother. So she is a great mother for us. She takes care of everything. She takes care of all your problems, whatever the issues you are facing in your life, all the diseases you are facing in the life, definitely she will take care. So let's see all that. Okay. So instead of growing only one Tulasi plant, you should grow Tulasi forest around the house. So generally what happens, we try to grow one plant just for a devotion purpose. We keep one plant in front of our house, isn't it? But we should grow more plants around the house. So which will be much helpful in order to use the Tulasi for your medical purposes, for your day-to-day, all these remedies, the home remedies you make. So for all the purposes, it's very essential, my dear friends. Tulasi leaves should be removed without touching the nails. Always remember, whenever you are touching the Tulasi, in order to take the leaves, you must not touch your nails to the Tulasi plant. That is not allowed. Okay, you should not do that. So if basil is the Tulasi is grown around the house, around the farm, it works as a pest controller. If Tulasi is planted around your house and in the farm also, in fact, if it is grown everywhere, what will happen? It will try to work as a pest controller. Most of the pests will not come into the house, and it will try to avoid all the pests to enter inside. So that is the power of the Tulasi. There are generally two types of Tulasis, as we all will be knowing already, Rama Tulasi and Krishna Tulasi. So Krishna Tulasi have more medicinal properties. Okay, Rama Tulasi has a green leaves. Krishna Tulasi has light blue colored leaves. Okay, this is the indication how we can identify the two different Tulasi, friends. If necessary for medicine, we can take the leaves anytime. It is allowed. Okay, if it is for medicine purpose, that is for making medicine. Other purposes, otherwise, you should take only in the morning time. From Tulasi, you want to take the leaves, you can take in the morning. Now, what are the home remedies which can be done with the help of the Tulasi? Let's see that. Okay, friends, in order to cure the cough, cold, asthma, allergy, fever, chikungunya, skin disease, dengue fever, and jaundice, in all these instances, take Tulasi decoction or Tulasi kashaya twice a day. It is going to cure all these kind of things. Okay, all the infectious diseases will be cured. Okay, and the other one is grinding 20 Tulasi leaves and mixed with 1 glass of the fresh buttermilk reduces the risk of cancer. It means what you have to do is, whenever you drink buttermilk in the morning, afternoon, evening, so you can take 20 Tulasi leaves, grind like paste, okay, and mix with the fresh buttermilk and drink. That is going to have much resistance power against the cancer, on any kind of a cancer. And eat 5 or 6 leaves and brush your teeth in order to clean the tooth. See, generally, in order to clean the mouth and tooth, if you just take 5-6 leaves and nicely you have to crunch it. If you crunch it, and then what will happen? All the teeth will be clean automatically. Put 5 or 6 leaves in the water to purify the water. Let's say you want to drink water, so in that water, place 5 to 6 leaves inside the water for some time. It is going to purify the water. Okay. So if there is a dark eye, so night blindness, many people used to find such kind of people also in the society. They have night blindness. They can't see anything in the nights. Okay. So such kind of dosha, apply 2 drops of Krishna Tulasi juice in each eye. 2 drops. Okay. You do that, so it will be rectified. Okay. Now, crushed leaves should be applied to the facial acne. If in the facial any acne, so all these things happen, the acne, some disturbance happen in the face, so you can apply, crushed leaves should be applied. You have to crush and then apply like a paste. Okay, So that's possible, friends. Now, some more remedies we will, I know it will try to provide through Tulasi. Some more remedies are here. For all ear problems, grind basil leaves, then mix with the coconut oil. Both, and they after that, boil nicely, and then strain it, and then collect into one particular small bottle, a glass bottle or something. Put 3 drops each ear. So that means in each ear, you have to put 3 drops here, 3 drops here, so that whatever the ear problems, like continuous sound coming, or in the ear some kind of fluid is coming out, ear pain is there. So any kind of ear problems, it is very simple method. Take 100 ml coconut oil, okay, and add 50 basil leaves in it, okay, and nicely boil it. After boiling nicely, then what happens? Then strain it, filter it. Then so make it cool down, cool it, and then put the 3 drops here, 3 drops here. So this kashaya, what you do, you collect into one glass bottle, a small bottle, keep it ready in the house, so that whenever you wanted, whenever you get any kind of ear problems, you can use it simply. Now, tulasi should be kept on crusted teeth for a toothache. Any toothache anywhere comes, just tulasi you take and keep in that particular teeth. Okay. So then at that particular place where the pain is happening, so then it will be controlled. Regular consumption of tulasi with which will purify the blood, keep it away from infectious diseases. So whenever you take tulasi, just like that also, if you keep drinking the tulasi kashaya in the house, so what will happen, friends? It will purify the blood. It keeps you away from many of the other infectious diseases also. And drinking tulasi kashaya for a long time can get rid of the drug addiction. Anybody who's addicted for drugs, if he is taking continuously this tulasi kashaya, maybe every day once, if you keep taking it, what happens? He can come out of the drug addiction very easily. So these are the various home remedies, friends. Tulasi as a holy plant, it can do wonders actually in our life. So please use this, all these home remedies. So do not forget to, whenever you have, whether you have any disease or not disease, whether you don't have disease also, but in general, anybody can take these kashayas, so which will be much helpful, which will keep your resistance power at the highest state, my dear friend. So that is the advantage of, any of the kashaya we take, right? So today we came to know about Tulasi plant, this kashaya. Please keep using it in your regular life. Welcome to the home remedies, friends. Welcome to the home remedies. Part of the today's home remedies, we are trying to understand about the piles problem. It's a piles problem, or we call it a Moolavyathi. So that this disease, how does it come, why it comes, and what are the remedies, what are the natural lifestyle we have to adopt. All these things today we will try to see very clearly. Okay, in detail we can see. So this disease poses a very serious problem, in fact. So this is also mainly caused by indigestion, irregular food, late night meals, not passing stool and urine on time, not drinking much water, consumption of artificial and cold water, and cold drinks also they used to drink, and use of highly salty food is the cause of this disease. These are the various causes of this particular disease, my dear friends. Now, so when this disease comes, it creates a lot of lot of irregularity and a lot of difficulty while passing the stools, my dear friends. So we have to be careful about this one. What is the natural order you have to follow? Bathing your head is mandatory. Cold water is good, and do not eat dinner until the disease is cured. Drink only porridge, ganji. Only drink ganji. That's enough for the dinner, especially people who have especially this piles problem. Consuming more water is in a copper pot. From your copper pot, whatever is stored, please consume that. And then coffee, wheat, maida, dalda, fried items, meat, pumpkin, raw pepper, all these things should not be consumed till the disease is cured. Okay, so be careful. So not using these substances, my dear friends. This is a natural order. And what are the remedies? How do you take the help of this piles problem? How can you solve it? What are the remedies available? Number one, so take 2 glasses of water in the morning, add a half spoonful of poppy seed powder. In fact, so poppy seed powder, gasa, we call it as gasa, poppy seed powder, and then drink. If you add 2 poppy seed, 2 spoon, 1/2 spoon of poppy seed powder into 2 glasses of water every day in the morning, just drink it. Okay, that kind of things, if you make it a drink, then your piles problem will be soon resolved. And second one, add 1 cup of tender coconut water, half spoon of honey, 2 cardamom seeds in the afternoon, and consume it before lunch. Before lunch, you can take this kashaya. Okay, so this particular combination of kashaya, you please take it for the piles problem. The first one is different, second one is also different. So that one, so that way, for the first one morning you are taking, second one you are taking in the afternoon. The third one, drink 1 glass of A2 milk, friends. 3 spoons of sesame powder you have to add, 1 spoon of butter you have to add at the night. No more dinner. So there's no dinner more than this. Whatever this is there, sufficient. You don't need to eat, again separate dinner, my dear friends. And use flour instead of soap for bathing. Many of the people, they used to use for the bathing soap and all, right? You have to avoid it and then come back to our ancient methods using flour powder. Okay, we should do that. So please keep doing this. Okay. So like this, friends, we try to understand the home remedies for the piles. Okay, home remedies which we can make out of our kitchen. Okay, the kitchen ingredients. Now I want to tell you to make you to practice one best mudra for this piles totally resolution. That means this piles problem will be removed. So with the help of this mudra, it's very powerful mudra, my dear friends. Okay. So now let's start practicing this mudra. This mudra is called Sahaja Shanka mudra. Try to understand. This mudra is called Sahaja Shanka mudra. Sahaja Shanka mudra need to be practiced such a way that you have to sit straight, comfortably on the chair, on the floor mat, wherever. Sit comfortably, straight. Your back must be straight, erected. And then, so what you have to do, these two hands must be cleaned properly, and no more, no more nails should be there. Nails should not be more. So the both hands must be clean. Now, this is how these two hands. Now, fingers into fingers, all the fingers into fingers, my dear friends. Keep like this, and see all the fingers into fingers. Both the palms should touch. Okay, fingers into fingers. Both the palms should be press each palm to other palm, pressing. Okay, and both the thumbs must be just connected like this, and apply the pressure on the both the four fingers of the other two hands like this. See, this is the so this mudra is called Sahaja Shanka mudra. Sahaja Shanka mudra. So do like this, then keep on your lap, and then start practicing. Okay, how much time you have to practice? 30 to 40 minutes in one shot. You keep practicing this. Okay, so which is very, very powerful mudra to resolve the piles issue. So this has to be done at one shot. Minimum you have to do. So minimum you must do the 30 to 40 minutes. You must do on one shot, followed by prana mudra. Prana mudra you must practice again 10 to 15 minutes, my dear friends. So it's very simple. Prana mudra. All of us know this. This is the prana mudra. This is how we need to do the prana mudra. So this prana mudra, keep it for again 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. So after that, you can close the mudra. So that mudra, this mudra is definitely going to heal your, so-called the problem of files, my dear friends. So it's very, very powerful mudra. Please keep using it. Okay. Right. So now, friends, we have seen the mudra, how it is going to help, which mudra is going to help for the piles. So what is pyramid? Pyramid, already we know, every day we are trying to learn the different benefits of pyramids, my dear friends. Okay. The pyramid is four equilateral triangles which are attached at the apex attached, then it forms a pyramid. All the four side triangles are equal. What is more important is my base. What is the base value on the ground? I have to calculate. I have to fix first. I have to decide that value. If I decide the base value as a 10, your side must be 9.5 feet. It is about 0.95. That is 95%. And if your height is center, whatever the center it is, your center is height from the base to the apex, the point of the apex, that is called height. Height is equal to 0.6 base, that is 65% of the base. So probably it is more close to 6 feet, my dear friends. That is the height of the pyramid. So this is how we need to calculate the pyramid dimensions. So pyramid can be constructed by ourselves with these kind of calculations, my dear friends. Now, we would like to understand today what are the main benefits of the pyramids. So part of the so many benefits of the pyramid, let's understand two major benefits. One or two major benefits out of so many benefits, let's see today. The number one, provides relief from arthritis. It means it is going to provide the great relief for the arthritis patients. Just to do one thing, you take 4-inch pyramids, okay? 4-inch pyramids you take, and wherever arthritis, joint pains is there, no? So keep on the top of that and start doing meditation. Simple, okay? If you keep doing this, my dear friends, so definitely you will be resolving your problem very soon. All the arthritis problem, all these things. You have to take a 4-inch pyramid, okay? And keep on the, wherever the problem is there, problematic area, you have to keep on practicing, okay? At the same time, heals ulcers and broken bones. If somebody is having a broken bones, suffering, and especially ulcers are there in the stomach or this and that, any place, okay? Then you must use these pyramids, like especially the problematic place, you can keep the pyramid and start practicing, okay? So then definitely, so these ulcers and broken bones will be cured, okay? So these are the major benefits of the or the pyramid, my friends. Every day you must use. Every day, in every house, you must have one pyramid. Already we have been discussing so far. So almost like for last, so today, 18th day, till now, we have been discussing so many benefits of the pyramids. We have seen every day two benefits of the pyramid. It means how many benefits will be there? Approximately 30, 40 benefits are there for a pyramid. You can understand. So that is the application of pyramid. So please start using it widely in your life, okay? So in order to maximize the energy of our life, okay? So let's not waste the energy, whatever the energy we receive through many other means, okay? Let's not waste it, okay? We have to maximize it. In order to maximize the life, the energies, the pyramid is the best source for maximization of the energy, okay? Right. And we'll try to see some of the home remedies for mental health, friends. Some of the great statements we can take from. So this kind of a good intellect is here. So the most evil of games is gambling. Gambling is the most evil of the games. You take so many games, out of that one of the evil game is actually gambling. So let's not, this has to be go out. So the greatest task for women is child rearing. So the growth of the child, I mean, how she will bring up the child, that is the greatest task for the woman, my dear friends. So the greatest occupation among all occupations is agriculture. See, without doing agriculture, right? We already discussed the spiritual farming. Without you doing agriculture, so many of the foods will be get prepared only the corporate companies. Then we may need to buy and eat. Such is the situation we are going to receive. We are going to reach, my dear friends. So that's why greatest occupation among the best occupation is agriculture. The world's greatest and amazing discovery is zero. Friends, any number of ones, so they have only value when zero is placed adjacent to it, isn't it? So that means zero is the basic foundation for the entire mathematics, which is discovered by, especially we have to be proud of ourselves that from the India itself, this zero is invented. And of course, a lot of experiments, everything they conducted, and amazing discovery they have done. So this is the world's greatest and amazing discovery from our ancient India, I can say. Our ancient India has done this greatest discovery, amazing discovery, and greatest innovation. That is zero. So the zero is the one which is invented by our own Sanatana Dharma, great rishis. Okay, my dear friends. So thank you, friends, for listening to so far very patiently. You have been listening. So spiritual wisdom and meditation, and after that, holistic lifestyle and home remedies. Thank you very much. So let's have any questions. Then we will be closing the session. Yes. So the unmute permission is given. Whoever want to ask the questions, please ask. So whoever doesn't, I mean, whoever don't have the questions, just express your experience. Express yourself. Yes, Aditi madam. Yes, who is going to share the experience? Few people. 2-3 people. You must share your experience. Then we'll close the session today. Okay. Sangeeta. Sangeeta.
Namaste, Guruji.
Namaste. So how are the things going on now?
Nice.
So
Practice of meditation, doing, trying to improve the timing.
Okay,
Also,
I think your voice is not coming.
maybe I think I am having network problem.
Okay.
Between also it's very.
Yeah, voice is very low.
Yeah.
Right. Bhuvaneshwari madam.
Yes, sir. Namaste, sir. How are you?
What's
It was
going
a
on?
very nice, good session.
Yes.
Sir, this Loss of Spiritual World, the book you said.
Yeah.
Nothing but the 7 spiritual laws of success?
No.
That's different.
Both are not connected. So Laws of Spiritual World is the best book in order to make you to understand the entire realms of spiritual worlds. Okay.
I read the 7 spiritual laws of success, so I have this book. So I thought maybe it is also connected with a little bit of.
No. Okay. These are real-time experience. Okay, the real-time experience. The art is a channeling, all the channeling messages and auto writing, whatever it has come, it has been published as a book. Please buy in the Amazon, you'll get it.
Okay, who is the author, sir? Author of this book?
Author same, there only, like the Kursid Bhavanagiri, Bhavanagiri. Kursid Bhavanagiri. Kursid, KHORSHED.
Okay. Kurshid?
Bhavanagiri. He's the husband, and his wife. So both have just collected all the messages, composed as a book, basically. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Very nice.
Yeah. So how is that today's concept? Is it okay?
Wonderful. Yeah, of course. I really understood very well. Sahaja Shanka Mutra, we can do always or only during for that particular disease we should do.
Sahaja Shanka Mudra. Yeah, this is, in fact, it does a lot of other works also. In fact, we have so many meridians are there within us. It will strengthen. It will strengthen on that. So you can use this. Generally, you can do, but especially the piles problem will be definitely it will taken out by through this mudra. If somebody is suffering. Okay. Yeah.
Right, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes, Bala madam.
Sir, today's session was half. Guest came, that's why half part was not missing in my this thing. But whatever you said after the half part, it was wonderful, sir.
Okay.
Sir, you meant to say that when we are hearing this session, that time we are here because of our past karmas are dissolved or what, sir?
Yeah, you came to the close. You are coming closer now.
Okay, sir. That is a good indication, no, sir?
Yeah, absolutely. Great indication.
Yeah.
Not good indication. Yeah. Great indication.
And first of all, I used to never understand this session, sir, in lockdown, sir. Whatever Patriji used to say, they used to, what we say, interact with people. I used to get scared to ask them any what we say, any query and everything. But now I could understand. Initially, I was not understanding anything. Now, many things I am understanding it, sir. Yeah, but I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to recall, sir.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So it's you are in the right path, right track, actually.
Yeah.
and you're growing. You are already grown to a good extent. That is why you are here. Otherwise, you can't be at this night. You can't be here.
Sir, ma'am, so we give this link to many people, but they don't, what we say, they don't know. They just see the videos and they go, they don't apply this session, sir. Sir, is that because of their past karma, sir?
Not the past karma. Their evolution is that.
Okay.
That is their soul evolution. Nobody can say anything. So they take some time to come to that level. You know, they have to just experience a life, some more lives like that.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so that's the reason.
Sir, but this session is helping me a lot, sir. I
Yeah.
could understand. Whatever mistake I do, then I again regret. I say sorry to the person because I don't want to carry all these emotions and everything with me, along with me, in my journey, sir.
Yeah, definitely. So basically, we have to self-check. All these 6 Arshad Vargas are there, no? Every time we have to self-check. Self-check. So these 6 qualities, how balanced you are in these 6 qualities.
6 qualities means Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moh.
Kama, Krodha, Moha, Lobha, Mada, Matsarya.
Okay.
So,
Mada and Matsarya means what, sir?
Mada means pride.
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 And Matsarya means?
Matsarya means jealousy.
Jealousy. Sir, in my initial past this thing, I had a desires, materialistic desire, sir. About materialistic desire. Sir, I want to fulfill those desires because I don't want to carry forward. Sir, how could I? No,
See, that's why I'm telling. Everything, all these 6 qualities must balance state. I'm telling balance, Madhya Marga.
Sir, desire for something. I initially for some, what we say, some ornament or some. Sir, I don't know how I could not suppress those things, sir. I know it is no use to me. I know I don't value all those things. But on the back of the mind, I always think I should have that. I should have that. Sir, what is this, sir, then?
It's okay. That's not a problem. Fulfill it, no? Finish it up.
No.
You have desire, nothing wrong. You know, you achieve it and fulfill and finish it up. That's all.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sir, it is not this thing, na, ki, I'm stuck in that, and because of that.
See, I'll tell you, any of the quality, all these qualities, if it is extreme, what happens is it make you to dukkha. It lead to dukkha if that is not there with you. Whenever you undergo any kind of a dukkha, okay, in your life, if something is not there, you are entering into dukkha. If this is lost, you are entering into dukkha. So that indicates that you're not properly grown up.
Yes.
Your character, all these characters, 6 characters are not under your control. You are not really balanced them. Then only you get dukkha. Okay?
Yeah.
See, suppose for example, sir, I tell you, many times some loved one passed away also. So then there should not be any kind of a grief, the kind of a something lost, So that is not the way. In that case, what happened? It indicates that you are still not grown up. You didn't understand the reality, truth.
And this desire, sir, this is also, I am not getting it or what. I cannot, what we say. Sir, I try to, what we say, give the key. I am not a body, I am not a mind. All these things I apply. But whenever, sometimes it comes in the back of the mind. Jumps from the back of mind.
Yeah, it happens. It happens because we are in this physical body, and mind, as long as mind is there, it will confuse us, it will mislead us, it is misguide us, everything it does. Okay, but we have to be alertful.
Yeah. So just fulfill it and keep quiet.
Yes, pass it on.
Okay, sir.
On.
Sir.
Yeah.
Until now, whatever I used to think, sir, it is all going in the right track, sir. Means spirituality, everything is going in the right track, but these things only are disturbing me, sir.
No, that's what I'm telling now. So everybody is behind something, some attraction. Like I wanted a third eye power, I wanted something to happen. So when we discuss chakras also, Chakras also I defined in a similar manner.
Yeah,
I
sir. You
defined
did.
every chakra I defined with respect to the life, related to our practical life.
Sir, yesterday you were physical with the physical Mooladhara chakra. You were defining it very nicely, sir. Swadhisthana, the mind state. Swa Adi Adhishtan. You were defining it very, very best in the best way. I've never heard all these things, sir.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So that's why we have to really check, self-check up all these things. Not that which power I got, how much power I got. That is not the thing. That is not the case. So
Sir,
it's not
many
your duty.
many a times in the morning, since 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, many a times I get the solution, sir, for the many things. I get the solution, sir.
Yes.
And I could, what we say, overcome those things, sir.
Right. That's good. That's the thing. That's the way we have to do. Hmm?
Yeah,
They're all intuitions. It is available for you. The
yeah,
nature will give you whatever you wanted. Will give you. Only thing
yeah,
is your duty to go beyond mind and intellect and stay at the stay at consciousness. That's all. Okay, stay at consciousness, and now you entered into the kingdom of the God. You entered
yes,
into the father. You entered into the mansion of Father.
yes, sir.
Your own Father's mansion.
Yes, sir. Many a times there is an empty stage of mind, no bodiless body.
That's all. That's all. That is
Yeah.
enough. It's enough. Nothing more than that. Don't expect anything more than that. After that, it's not your duty to do what.
No,
What
sir, I'm
next?
not expecting it. God is giving
What is next? What is next is decided by the nature, Father.
nature. Yeah, sir. And I'm totally happy with this also, sir.
Yes, that's all. Otherwise, what happened? It is something like in spirituality also people started aiming, ambition. I don't know what madness it is.
Sir, ambition, then again they are in the body stage, sir. Then
That's in the mind stage. Basically, mind.
in the mind and body.
Mind, intellect.
Ego.
Again.
Ego.
Yes. Yeah.
That is also ego, no, sir?
There's also ego, spiritual ego, and they are stuck there.
Yes, sir.
They are comparing how much I grown, how much he knows, how much what knows. what are all knowing? See
It is again.
what are all the knowing? What are all the knowing? We are telling you to drop first.
They have dropped material life, now they are stuck with the spirituality.
Now they are picking this something else. They drop the materialistic thing. Now they are picking all these spiritual emotions and spiritual progress. All this they say, keep saying so many other the jargon. A lot of good jargon they use, and they try to confuse the people. So
Yeah.
you get that, you will get this, you will grow to the next level, your chakra will be activated, your kundali will be activated. All these they use a lot of other words. Okay. Ultimately, don't ever confuse with all these things. I say that how much by doing continuous sadhana, your meditation, your own sadhana, keep doing it and self-check yourself how your characters are growing. That means how all these Arishad Vargas, how balanced you are. Keep checking every day, every time you keep checking it. That's all. If these two things you are doing, you are fine with it. The moment, anytime, anybody, everybody will get some time to leave. So whenever anybody leave this planet Earth, if people are doing the consistent meditation, the deep meditation, always go in touch of your own consciousness. Always get in contact, get in contact, and be with the consciousness. That much you do the meditation practice. Whether you get experience, not experience, or you get telepathy, you get inner voice, you don't get it. Whether you get or not getting, nothing doesn't matter. No need to worry, no need to bother. And that is the first thing is be with your own consciousness, pure consciousness. You must be one with it. One with it. You must get into something called oneness. Okay. You and consciousness no way different. You are same.
Unless, sir, whenever you are in the empty stage, empty mind, that is only the mukti, no, sir?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, who has seen that mukti and everything? But whenever we are in the empty stage, lightness in the body, we are happy. That is only the mukti, no, sir?
That's what I'm telling. So in the part of sadhana, this is important. Realizing yourself, be with the conscious, always with the deep consciousness state. whenever you go into meditation, you must experience that is the only, that is the only, you can say if it is aim, for example, meditation got aim means that's the only aim. Otherwise, meditation is, first of all, meditation itself is a purposeless. Meditation is actually, its aim is purposelessness. There is no
Yeah.
purpose. There is no purpose for meditation. Purposelessness is the meditation aim.
Meditation.
Yeah. Okay. So that's how. So the when you come to the reality, you know, the practical world, you need to check always, every day, day in, day out. You know. So whenever you are reacting, whenever you are responding, whenever you are taking ownership, whenever you are either you have patience, you are lost patience. You know how much qualities are improved within you. So compared to last year to this year, from this year to next year. So how you are growing in your own, all these research workers. You know how you behave with the outside world, how balanced you are, how intellectual you are, how you are able to manage yourself, how you are able to serve others. So with many, many things, you have to just keep checking yourself. Okay. Whether you are really in the in the path of, you know, the progress, the path of the growth, whether you are, you know, you are traveling or you are going negative direction. See, many of the souls in this world, I'm telling you, they'll make you to go into negative direction only. Because here, lot of negative souls are there. That means your own, like your own family, adjacent family, here, there, they are all negative souls. Basically, they don't have any intention of learning anything here. They just came here what, you know, just for, you know, eating, sleeping, and then roaming here and there. That's all. That's what their aim. So they won't allow an intelligent man to survive here.
Yes.
Especially a good atma, like, you know, matured souls or old souls, in order to survive in this current world is very difficult. I'm telling you.
Yeah, sir. Sir,
Even
it is difficult initially, then afterwards it's not so, because
okay.
I
But
was
I'm
facing
telling,
many things.
but I'm telling the percentage of our matured souls,
Yeah.
negative souls are lesser.
Yeah, sir. Sir, in my house only there are, sir, all are infant souls, sir.
Yes.
And
That's what it is.
in between them, I have to survive. I used to see all the drawbacks in my husband, everything I used to see. Now I don't see only anything, sir. I don't feel bad also. Sometimes I feel bad. Then again, I drop it. Okay, it's okay. And I'm thankful to him. Because of him, I'm here.
Yes.
I,
Otherwise,
I,
otherwise, you
I,
know,
I used to fight like anything, sir. But I'm very thankful to him.
see, there is one story, small story is there. I don't know whether I told this story earlier or not. It's a very good story. Once Narada and Krishna, they went for a walk. Okay.
Yeah.
So what happened? Krishna said, "Okay, let's go for a walk for 10 minutes." Okay. Then both they were walking. Narada was walking behind, you know, Krishna, and you know, Krishna will do some kind of silly things somewhere. You know, some so-called, you know, so many funny things and childish things, right? So
Yeah.
then he was following him. So when they go little bit, you know, some distance. After that, he said, "I'm thirsty. I'm feeling thirsty. So let's go to this. There is one very good mansion, very big house was there. So let's go there." So then Narada also told, "I'm also thirsty. I'll also come." Okay, let's go. Together they went and knocked the door. The one man came, rich man. So he invited them. They went inside and sat. So they don't know he's a Krishna or whatever. I'm just telling you. So he has given a water, and along with that, I think something else to eat or whatever. So they have eaten and nicely. And while coming out, you know, he blessed them. He blessed him. Okay, you got so much wealth and everything. You be, you know, maybe you are blessed with much more to get and enjoy the, you know, your worldly, all worldly things and all. He blessed and went. Then Narada also felt okay. So he has given some atitya. So then automatically he is also blessed and everything was nice going on. Then again they went out of the gate, and after walking some more distance, he said, Krishna said, "I'm also again I'm thirsty." Krishna said, "I'm again thirsty." So then the nearby there was a hut, small hut was there. So they walked into that. They walked into that. Inside the hut, a small family, very small, poor family. Okay, what they have is one hut and one cow, and that man and wife something. So that man was milking a cow, and they went there, asked for a water. So they was thirsty. So that man, what did he do is like Atidhi has come, no? So Atidhi means without Tidhi. Without Tidhi, somebody comes, is Atidhi. Okay.
Without Tithi.
So, yeah, without Tidhi. So then he has given a bill, and nicely they drank. Okay? So they were going out. Then Krishna played one trick here. Okay, what did he say? He said that so that cow is going to die.
Yeah.
That cow is going to die now. So what Narada got astonished, surprised. What is this man? For a poor man, he must make sure that he must bless him to grow, bless him to get good rich people. He must become a rich or whatever, right? So he
Yeah.
used to say that. Then he was wondering why you are giving such kind of a blessing, blessing in disguise. So all these things he was telling. Then he said, "See, this man, poor man, if I cut that cow, he doesn't have anything. You'll come directly to me." Okay. So if I cut that cow, he doesn't have any more. Nothing. He doesn't have any aspiration. He's closer to me. He's already closer to me. That's why he's living in poor hut and happy.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he could have also played, some kind of a cheating, this and that. He could have become a rich person and
Rich
growing
person.
a lot of richness and lot of money, property, this, that, and he's behind it day in, day out. He's fighting all this, all of lot of nonsense they do, right? So they want to become a rich people by cheating, by scolding, by doing all nonsense. Okay, but this man is very happy, very contented already with a small family, with a small hut, and with only one cow. Now I'm going to cut that cow so that he'll directly come to me. He'll be with me now.
Sir, we never know what is the God's plan, sir.
That's why. That is why. So for everybody in one or other occasion, so it will trigger. Okay, we feel that it happened for our bad luck, our misfortune, our so-called all these things, tragedy, all this we feel. But
Yes.
what is the God's plan? As you said, what is the nature's plan in order to put us into the right track? It
Yes,
does
sir.
that. Okay, it
Sir,
does that.
all
So
relatives left me, everything. I am alone, sir. There are so many things, but money is the matter in between them, sir.
no, that's what I'm
So,
telling. So it will put in the right track, and only thing is we have to accept.
yeah, sir.
Okay, if you have spiritual mindset, if you have meditation with you, you will accept it. If you don't have
Yes,
meditation, you could have not accepted. By this time, you could have been the bedridden.
yeah, sir. I was complete into stress, sir.
I'm telling you, if at all you are not accepted it,
Yeah, sir.
you are not accepted the gift of the nature,
Yeah.
the gift for you.
After 5 years, I realized, sir, everything.
Yes, that's what I'm. That's why you are happy now. You are contented.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, you cannot be. You will definitely depress into, and you get lot of physical diseases due to mental lack of mental energy. You get into
Yeah.
physical diseases.
Sir, I am very happy with this, and whatever God has given me, I am very happy. I am blessed, sir.
Absolutely right. I accept. I agree with you. Completely agree.
Too much suffering was there. Too much, sir. Too much.
Yes. Yes.
Financially, everything, sir.
So I already told in the previous class also, any loss, pain, blame, avman, whatever, all these things happens. It means that so you are growing spiritually now.
Yeah, sir. And I am very thankful to all the, what we say, to you, sir. Whatever. Sir, in the comfort zone, I am getting this jnana, sir.
Yeah.
This
Yes.
wisdom. It is so, what we say, it is a miracle, sir.
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Never seen before. I have never seen you before, sir. Nothing.
Yes.
I just clicked the link. From where that link came, I also don't know, sir.
Yes. Right, ma. Thank you.
Thank you, ma. Thank you, sir. Thank you. God bless you, sir.
Thank
And
you.
Shubharatri, sir.
Thank you. Right. So, okay, friends. So, anybody else is there want to talk? So, Shruti, yeah, she was trying. Yes, please.
So I want to ask that this mediumship and auto writing and Akashic
Akashic
record.
records. Yes, yes.
Yeah, is this three are like I felt this. I read some articles about this. I felt that these three that related to black magic or something like
No,
that,
no,
like
no, no.
black practice. Yeah. Okay.
So black
Okay.
magic, all these things for the weak minds. Okay, for the weak
Okay.
minds, they will control. That's all. See, if you are a weak-minded person, okay,
Hmm.
so I will tell you something so that you will be frightened and you will be under my control. Why not? I can control you. If you are weak-minded, I'll make sure that you'll be controlled easily. Okay.
Okay.
And so that way, like what happens? I will try to enter into your aura. Your aura is there, no? Your aura. So if I enter into that aura, then I can do some kind of modification of that energy. That energy can be modified little bit. Okay. Then you will be always in the disturbance and you will always be in the troubles. Okay.
Okay. This mediumship is
But
not
one
used
thing,
in
but
those.
no, let me tell. One thing is
Okay.
if you're a strong person mentally, if you're practicing meditation, what will happen? You're always connected with the source, your own source. Where is your source? Your source is within. Go within first.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir. I
Right? So
misunderstood
now
that.
the
Okay.
mediumship. So come to the mediumship. Okay. So mediumship, what happens is, so sometimes the souls, like the souls which are departed, but they are not fulfilled. They are unfulfilled souls. What they do is they select some the weak souls, the weak-minded people. So they enter into them. Okay, they enter into them basically, and they try to fulfill their whatever the desires they have, and then they leave again. They will not be staying there permanently. They just temporarily come and go. That's all. Okay. So that's the thing. And then
Okay, this might be when somebody suicide
yeah, suicide,
when somebody do suicidal that thing.
suicide and like accidents
Okay.
and the murders, all these kind of things.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
And Akashic records. Akashic records is
Huh.
something different. Okay. That is we used to say in the as per our the Puranas, all these things we used to say Chitragupta, Yamadharmaraja, sitting and writing something, and they'll be having a lot of records
Yeah.
belong to all of us. So that was a story, just in order to make us understand, they are told like that. But in fact, all these Akashic records is something like this. So whenever you are leading life here, your subconscious mind, something called subconscious mind within you, it record everything. Okay. All your life is, the entire copy of your life will be there within that.
Okay.
Okay. So this will be opened when you go up. When you go up, when you go up to the upper world, so that will be opened and it will be shown to you. What are the karmas you have done? How much you are going to out of those karmas? What are negative? What are positive? And how you could have done? Why you have done like this? All this, the analysis will be started there.
Okay.
So those are called Akashic record. Akashic records, nothing but so the record of all your past life and current life. Okay, so that is very much there within you only, but it will be kept open. It will be clearly studied in the upper worlds. Okay, especially in the causal world, Karana Loka. Okay, that's also called a Jana Loka. Okay, so this is the description of that. And you asked one more, I think. What is that?
Outer writing.
Auto writing, yes. Auto writing is nothing but what happened. So the soul, upper souls, which are energetic souls, not this lower earthbound souls and all. Okay, which are positive souls, higher evolved souls. I'm telling you, they are masters. They're masters. What they do- what they do is they try to come in contact of your consciousness, your consciousness. They come in contact and they try to send the writings, like in the form of messages, in the form of thoughts. It will come into your mind. Okay, so they'll be introduced into your consciousness. They'll introduce the messages, or a kind of a thoughts will be introduced into your mind. Then that will be writing, auto writing. You are not writing. Your mind is not writing. Remember this. Okay, it is coming through consciousness. Then
We
you
will not be in sense.
no. No, your mind is not active.
Okay.
You are in the subconscious state. Conscious and subconscious. That is down to the consciousness. It is not fully awakened. It is a just a sub awakened state. right?
Okay, sir. Understood, sir. Thank you,
Yes.
sir.
Okay, thank you. Okay, friends, we'll be closing the session now. So thank you once again. Thank you all of you for joining the session and giving this opportunity for Mahavatar Foundation. Thank you very much. Namaste. Namaste. Namaste.